I don't want you, but I hate to lose you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I forgive you, 'cause I can't forget you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I wanna cross you off my list, but when you come knocking at my door, fate seems to give my heart a twist, and I come running back for more. I should hate you, but I guess I love you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I wanna cross you off my list, but when you come knocking at my door, fate seems to give my heart a twist, and I come running back for more. I should hate you, but I guess I love you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. You've got me in between the devil and the deep, the devil and the deep, the devil and the deep blue sea. Hey folks, going to be a guitar lesson for Between the Devil and the Deep Blue Sea. That's a long title. This is, of course, George Harrison's version off his Cloud 9 album. I think the song was originally recorded and released in 1931 from the Great American Songbook. What a great song, great chord changes. Let's get into this. Before we do, though, I do want to say definitely check out, there's two great guys on YouTube that do some great Beatles stuff, solo stuff. They're really, really good. They're called Two of Us, great title. And they did this about 7 years ago. Great cover on acoustic guitar and with ukulele. Of course, George plays this on the ukulele. I'm going to drop a link to the Two of Us version. I definitely recommend you check it out. It's wonderful. They have the guitar capoed on the 3rd fret. I have the guitar capoed on the 5th fret. So it'll give you two kind of voicings you can look at, and of course you can watch the ukulele playing. I have a uke over there in the back, but I don't really play it much. So I'm going to do this on guitar. So the guitar is in standard tuning. I'm using the capo on the 5th fret, as I said. I'm going to use a C shape. If you want to see Two of Us, they're doing it, I believe, on the 3rd fret with a D shape, obviously. So there's a couple options. Voice it however you like. But I like it on the 5th fret because I think it makes the guitar sound a little more like a ukulele. So there's some great chord changes. There's a lot of variations to these chords. So I'm just going to give you what I'm playing, but you can add 9th chords, diminished chords. You can do a lot of things. I'll just show you kind of what I'm doing. So the main pattern, we'll call it the main pattern, is just a C, A minor, calling the chords with the capo on 5, to a D minor 7th. So it's like an F, but you take, you open up the D string, the 4th string. So D minor 7th to a G. So that's the intro, most of the verse. So it's... So that, just kind of practice that a little bit. And then we go to a C 7th. You got me in between. So it's a C 7th. You got me F to an F minor. I'm playing that open. Back to C, the devil, and the G, deep blue C. Now I'm going to play, I guess it's a C augmented. Beautiful sounding chord there. There's two ways I know how to play this. The way I think it sounds better is like an F major 7th shape, but just bring it up on the 1st fret to the top 4 strings. So F major, a little ladder from the 4, 5, 6 strings. So you got that. And then I'm going to add the G. So I believe that's a G augmented chord. Another way to play it is at the 3rd fret. This is more maybe the classic way. Whoops, sorry. It's a little harder to fit my fingers with the capo, so I'm not playing it this way. But so what's that? Fingered on the 1st string, 3rd fret, 2nd and 3rd strings at the 4th fret, and 5th fret, you've got the 4th string. So that's kind of the G augmented. but again, I like it this way. Just think it sounds a little better, but whatever you like. So that's kind of a transition chord. You can play this chord. You could play a G or the G augmented, however you want to do it during the song. So we're back into the verse. C, A minor, D minor 7th, G, repeat, C, A minor, D minor 7th, G, now C 7th, to an F, F minor, to a C. I'm going to play the G augmented, back to C. Now I hold the C. Now we're going to transition. It's a beautiful chord transition. This is sort of classic, old style songwriting. It's so wonderful. I think that's why George loved it. So you're in a C chord, and now you're going to go to an E major. Very, very nice chord change there. So I want you to cross you off my list. So I'm playing an E to a C sharp minor, playing that barred on the 4th fret with the capo. C sharp minor to an A. I'm adding the C sharp bass. I think I just kind of hear that on the bass guitar, I think so. But an A over C sharp if you like, to a B. I repeat it, E, C sharp minor, the A over C sharp, to a B. Now we go to a G, E minor. I'm going to play an A minor 7th. You could play a C, very similar. I'm going to play an A minor 7th, to a D 7th. Now to a B flat, back to D 7th, to G. So you can just see the turnaround, how they're changing keys. It's beautiful songwriting there. So let me do that one more time. E, C sharp minor, A, B, E, C sharp minor, A over C sharp if you want it, B. Now you go to a G, E minor, A minor 7th, D 7th, now to a B flat, playing that bar on the 1st fret, back to D 7th, to the G, which takes you back to the C. It's just beautiful. We'll do the outro. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. Now C, A minor, then you go back to the C7. You got me in between. So in is an F again, but now you're going to slide up to the G sharp or G sharp 7th. I'm going to play a G sharp 7th, barred on the 4th fret. The devil and the deep, the devil and the deep, the devil and the deep blue sea. All right, so there's a lot of funky chords going on there. This is just the way I'm playing it. I'm not saying this is exactly how they're doing it, but so let me just do the end. So you go, you've got me in between. So that's the G sharp 7. Now I'm going to go up to this chord. I guess it's a diminished chord. So it's on the 5th fret. You're going to play the 5 and the 3, 5 and 3, on the 6th fret, the 4 and the 2. So very common shape there. I'm playing that at the 5th fret, whatever that is, to a G. I'm just going to play a barred because you're almost there. Again, back, devil and the deep. And then one more time, whatever that chord is. And then I'm going to go back to the G augmented to a C. And then I'm going to play end on the C 9th chord. So let me do that outro one more time. Again, this is just the Judge Timbers way. So we're in a C7th. You got me in between G sharp 7th, the devil and the deep. So whatever that is at the 5th fret, to a G. One more time. G, G augmented, C, and then the C9. So that's how I ended at least. Again, you could play this so many different ways. Check out how Two of Us perform it. They're wonderful. Definitely recommend, if you haven't watched their channel, to give them a chance, subscribe, and really enjoy their lessons. They've been putting out lessons for a long time. I think they covered this 7 years ago, just to give you idea how long they've been out there. They're really talented. So thank you folks for watching. It's another George Harrison classic, even though it's a cover song from 1931 off Brainwashed, his final album. I will see you all soon with another guitar lesson. Take care.